just a few bean spots I missed. There's one. And here's another bean spot I accidentally missed. So that's another bean spot. Hey guys, Lucky Cap Gaming here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we did a lot of stuff, but most of it was just gold sculpture related. If we check here, you'd see that I have 44 gold sculptures now. That is very nice indeed. We also got, Epona song right here. This song, I did it so much later than you can actually get it. Like, you can get it as soon as you as soon as you see Zelda for the first time. You just head back, and then it was so dumb what you had to do to actually trigger the song. You had to, like, talk to Malin so many times to the point where she, like, repeated her dialogue, then you, like, pull out the ocarina. It's dumb. It's really dumb. And, or maybe I'm just really dumb. Who knows? Anyways. Yeah, that's the basic gist of it. I tried doing something I thought I could do with the Composer Brothers, but turns out they're just there for dialogue. Also, when I say Composer Brothers, I mean Composer Brother, because I have no clue what the prerequisite for getting the second brother to appear is. Like, it just doesn't show up for me. Like, I've never seen the second brother. I've tried, like, checking the tomb, and I checked the tomb of the older brother, and then the younger brother just doesn't come out. It's like that one Super Mario 64 star will the eel come out to play. Boy. Yeah, everyone's just happy in Town Square, like completely unaware of what just happened. Yeah, same dialogue. I mean, someone's gotta be aware of what happened, right? So scary, also scary. Look at that guy, he's so scared. What a one. Look at that. Oh. Wait, you're talking about. Oh, you're saying the. Okay. Well, let's, head into this alleyway. Talk to this man right here. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. There's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Cool. Oh. Ah, boy, this guy. Let's go check in with him. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed her king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. Received it from the princess to hurry to the temple of time. He's not moving anymore. So, the dark side of Ocarina of Time is really gonna start rearing its head starting around this point in the game. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Okay. Yeah, completely unaware of the guy who just died right around the corner. Oh, heart. Perfect. Yeah, that's just, that's the bottom. Oh, here's a ruby. But what I'm looking for is another heart. Can you get that? Nope. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we need to take care of that comes to mind in as far as, like, before we enter the Temple of Time. So let's head on in. It's been a while. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spirit stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Oh man, I wanted to try and do it to the beat of the Temple of Time song, but it wasn't synced up properly. Yeah. We have the 3 sacred... Wait. 3 sacred stones or whatever. Or spiritual stones, that's it. I'm pretty sure I just read that off the plaque, too. That rendition of the song is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. When it plays while the door's opening. Only time in the game you hear that too, I'm pretty sure. So. Link, isn't that... It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword! So let's see, this is the Master Sword's second appearance. Its first appearance was in Link to the Past. And, yeah, here it is again. Let's go ahead and, with the A button changing to grab, let's pull the Sword of Destiny. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the Door of Time, and I totally followed you this entire time. No, I mean, I guess it's possible we could have just come back, but you have led me to the gates of the Sacred Realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Link. Wake up. Link, the Chosen One. I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. A Temple of Light situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm. is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, is the final key to the Sacred Realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. So yeah, this is Adult Link. That's us. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. Meanwhile, I don't look a day over, like, whatever my age is. Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Time. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Yeah, the scriptwriter really used the word time a lot. Do you understand your destiny? I'm sorry, but one more again? Right, it looks like you are confused. Let me tell you again from the beginning. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Yep. Oh, and you can't skip that. Ooh. However, you were too young, so you were sent 7 years forward. Yeah. Time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny now? Yes. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. Obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. Power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely, this Chamber of Sages. There is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Ooh. And now we're here. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. And for the first time... Oh, never mind. It's, a familiar face to those of the... who've played Smash Bros. Before. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples, one in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the same. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like a legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Fortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. So yeah, that's Sheik right there. And, I think this might be the only time where you can interact with Sheik as an NPC, so that's pretty interesting. Well, until we save this forest girl that Sheik is talking about, I mean, gee, I wonder who it's gonna be. Yeah, Sheik's just gonna stand there, preventing us from putting the Master Sword back. So, let's see. Let's play Saria's song real quick. Check in with how she's doing after 7 years. You want to talk to Saria, right? Link? This is Saria. Can you hear me? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the Forest Temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link. Honestly, I feel like they should have changed the text to say... God, I mean, it wouldn't make sense based on what Saria is. But, like, I feel like it would have been so, like, ominous if it was like, there's no response. Like, if... Oh, yeah. Also in the marketplace, there's Redead everywhere. Oh, we're not oh, shoot. Hear that? I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. Ah! Yeah. Now we can just tear through Redead, because Master Sword is turned into Kiri's sword. So yeah, we can take him down in like 2 hits with a long jump. Look at that. And since they're tall, they take like multiple hits with a long jump. So, or the jump attack. The wrong one. So yeah, really easy to take down because they just kind of target one. Well, the moans have stopped at least. Doesn't change the fact that it's really banged up around here. Oh, let's check in here. Oh yeah, our spin attack has a much wider range. Break all these jars, and we can talk to this fellow right here. Oh, you're quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Your name is Link, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. You better knock on that wood. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. The ghosts called Pose are spirits spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a couple, I will pay a lot of money for it. So, we've got a... Oh no. Well, we had someone who was interested in pose. So yeah, that guy will take our pose if we find any. So that's good to know. See, that is why I was like, oh, you gotta save your bottle for the Composer Brothers. But, like, no, you don't need to. So this is Hyrule Field. And while closest to us is would be one range, so let's go see how they're doing after all these years. Yeah, it's pretty crazy playing as adult Link. I mean, compared to Majora's Mask, like, it just makes sense to play as young Link, or as adult Link in these places, because, like, the world was built with an adult's size in mind compared to Majora's Mask, which, you know, is like, built more so for Skull Kid. Also, these Cuckoos here, kind of strange. But, oh, let's check around first. Alright, let's see. Look who it is. Oh, a visitor! It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined. Monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ringo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out from the ranch by Mr. Ringo. If I disobey Mr. Ringo, he'll treat the horses so badly. So there's nothing I can do. So yeah, it seems Malon's in a really tight spot. So, now that we're an adult, how about we start making this world a better place? There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Yeah, I'll ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? I'm good. Thank you so much. Alright, we have 1 minute. Now, let's try out Epona's song. Let's see. So yeah, playing Epona's song. Cause Epona to come straight to us. Let's hop on and give her a ride. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a big boost to jump that fence. Alright, we got a blue rupee for that. Let's see if we can make our money back. Ah, shoot. Yeah, jumping fences with Epona are pretty difficult. You can't come at it from a diagonal angle. So yeah, we gotta jump in like that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh no. To dismount, stop and press A. Hey young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. bell targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? No, I want to ride. Time is up, I'll kick you out of the farm. I want to dismount, I don't know you. If you bell targeting, no, I want to ride. Hey, time's up, young man. Pay me 10 rupees and come back. Okay. Don't. Okay. So yeah, it's, this controller I'm using here is actually a wireless controller. It's, pretty interesting, not gonna lie. And, the stick is much better than the stick I was using on the other GameCube controller. So that's good at least. Alright, we can jump the fences a little. You know, make some blue rubies. Pretty nice. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Dang it! Hey, what's the matter? Don't you have even 50 rupees? I don't want to race with someone so poor. Hey, time's up, young man. You paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough. Well, this sucks. You're gonna have to figure out a way to make some money. Oh, shoot. Well, this really sucks. Sorry guys, I wanted to end this episode on something better, but I physically cannot because I don't have enough rupees. I could try heading up here. Let's see if there's those pots that I can break. Maybe they have a red rupee up here. You know what? We might just be able to pull this off. If I run out of the ranch, come back, I might reload the jars and their containments. Or their contents. Containments? Alright. Yeah, now that we've loaded Lon Ranch back in, let's see if I can run up here. Jars do respawn. They have the rupees. Yes, they do. Nice. So it looks like, assuming these are blue rupees, which they are. Yes. Ah, wait, he charges us 10 rupees to even enter the corral, so we have to do that one more time. Okay. Well, at least I realize it now, instead of realizing it too late after I paid 10 rupees. So, let's see. Have Tyrol Field, plug in, and that should do the trick. Stairs. We'll just take the green rupees as well. I mean, every bit helps. Oh, what? What? Oh, thank God. I did a jump attack, so I was able to get on top of the table. That would have sucked if I had to come back here for just one blue rupee. Okay. We did that. There's probably like a red rupee or something I didn't know about in the hay. I don't know. Yeah, this is it. Or maybe he'll just ask us to race. Oh no, you have to actually pay him. Don't listen. Thank you so much. Alright. So yeah, it feels like a whole bunch of like checks and balances, or like costs with benefits. I don't know. Like, yeah, not checks and balances, what am I saying? But, yeah, I use the black wired controller I have, and that one, the problem with that was that the stick was a little finicky. The stick is still kind of finicky on this one, but not as much. But we're in the race. Oh no, uh-oh. You ain't getting me here and go. Yes, we beat him. But, get ready for this. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you could keep the horse. Stay on the inside. Oh no. Push me forward and go. Oh no, you don't, Ingo. Alright, stockpile carrots. And floor it. Yes! You beat him. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha ha ha! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. And now it's just playing the sad music until you jump the fence. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we have Epona in the overworld. So we can run around with her to our heart's content, exploring the lands of Hyrule, getting stuck on fences. But only Hyrule Field. And also Lake Hylia. And a little bit of Gerudo Desert. But other than that, no, we're not allowed to explore. So, that, I think that's a good place to end it off. We've already started doing a little good in the world. To right or wrong of pulling the Master Sword. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, we're heading into Kakariko Village. See you guys then. Oh yeah, there's no Skull Kids in the future. And maybe Ganondorf made some good changes after all. Who am I kidding? He's evil.